So Tommy Fury, in a recent interview after the press conference, was asked if he sees himself as an influencer boxer.
In this influencer boxer world. No, but I've got to ask it because you've got back-to-back fights against Jake Paul and KSI.
Yes, I do. But at the end of the day, from what I see, it is from 2018. I made my professional debut, undercard, Cal Frampton, Josh Warrington, proper legit fight, journeyman. Second fight the same, third fight the same, fourth, fifth, sixth, all proper boxing fights. At the end of the day, I think people want to see me in there. Not against a journeyman who's going to cover up for 6 rounds and do this. Oh, and the winner by decision, Tommy Fury, 40-36, whatever they want to call it. They want to see someone hitting back. So for me, I don't really see like how people can call me a crossover boxer. At the end of the day, yeah, I'm in there boxing against an opponent who's trying to win. So if anything, it's better for me.
So he was basically saying no, he's not a crossover boxer. The people he's fighting are crossover boxers, but he's not. Worked himself around that question quite well, because it's like, how can you deny the fact that you're an influencer boxer or a crossover boxer now when you're fighting KSI and Logan Paul, when you're supposed to be a professional boxer and you want to be world champion? You're not going to become world champion fighting these type of fighters. But I feel like he was able to answer that question without making him look bad and without making it seem like he's an influencer boxer and on their same level. And I don't think you can get onto Tommy for fighting KSI and Jake Paul and soon Logan Paul. Like, he's getting his money. Like, the amount of money he's making now is nowhere near the amount he would be making in the professional world. And he has also said another reason why he's taking these fights and fighting these influencers is to end, destroy, finish YouTube boxing.
But at the end of the day, I am here for boxing. You know, the paydays, yeah, they're great, why not? But at the end of the day, this rubbish ain't going to be here, you know, for too much longer. So I'm going to end it myself by beating everyone, by fighting everybody. And then I'll crack on with the proper boxing. You know, that's it. I mean, this game it's all fun. It's fun and games, especially when we're fighting these type of guys.
I'm not going to lie, like, I'm personally not feeling that. The same, like, what Ade said. Like, we enjoy this scene, so I don't know why Tommy thinks he's going to come and destroy everything. But backing him, though, like, that's a good mindset to have. Like, that's his purpose. That's why he's doing it. Not just for the money. He wants to respect professional boxing. He don't like this scene. He wants to destroy it. So it is what it is. Like, I think for him, if I was him, that's a good mindset to have while you're in this space. KSI, in a recent interview, has said that Tommy Fury should retire if he loses to JJ.
He loses the fight.
Oh, Tommy should never fight again.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Tommy
asking,
should never fight again.
Yeah.
That should be it. No, honestly, he's saying that I'm light work. I'm a YouTuber. You know, he's going to show what a real boxer can do. Okay, then. So when a YouTuber knocks you out, then what? That's going to be a little embarrassing.
I mean, like, he's right. Like, Tommy cannot pick up a glove if he loses to JJ, the YouTuber. There's no way. Like, people, I don't know, like, people aren't talking about this enough. It's kind of similar to Jake. And yes, the pressure is not as much as how it was with Jake Paul, because people are expecting Tommy to win. When he was fighting Jake Paul, they were expecting Jake to win. Jake was the favourite. In this fight, Tommy's the favourite. That's why the pressure is not as high. But it is high in a sense of, if he loses to JJ, his career is over. The same way if he lost to Jake Paul, his career is over. If he loses to any of these YouTubers, his career is over. So it's deep. Like, it's actually deep. And JJ's right. Like, he has to retire. There's no way you could do, unless you're doing another rematch with JJ or sticking in this influencer world, then you can keep being an influencer boxer. But you would have to kiss that world championship goodbye. Mams Taylor was in the space last night and he was asked a lot of really good questions from the audience. The whole space is available on Twitter. I'm going to link it down below through the fan. You guys can listen to the whole thing. He doesn't seem too happy at the fact that Viruzz didn't give DK Money the 50k.
Yeah, is Viruzz ever going to be back on Misfits, or is he fully going to be off the whole event?
I'm not really too pleased with Virus, obviously, with Viruz. I think if he did the right thing, I think he's enlisted himself in the VODA program, which is a good step. He paid his fine to the PBA, but if he went the extra step, which I'm not sure, maybe he has. I haven't spoken to DK since I haven't spoken to him in the last week anyway. But if he paid DK his prime knockout of the night bonus, then I think I would be like, all right, that's a class act. I appreciate that you did that. I do appreciate, like, who said it? I think maybe it was Leon who said it. I can't remember in the small council meeting, but someone said he did immediately take responsibility and say, yes, I did this. He didn't fight back and come up with excuses and saying he was eating too many eggs or cookies or whatever else, or kale. He literally just said, yeah, hands up, I did it. What should I do? And I said, I recommend that I'm glad you've come clean. I said, it's not my business in terms of the punishment and stuff like that. That's really up to the PBA. They gave him the ban. They gave him the option to enroll in the VODA education program and fined him. He adhered to all of that, so that was a good step. But I did recommend that he at least gives his bonus, the $25,000 to DK Money. I think it's deserved. But since he hasn't done that, I don't look too favorably on him coming back. Thank you, man. Sure.
So when I was hearing he was going to get like a 1-year ban or whatever, like, no, I don't think he should be allowed back. Like, he cheated. And I get it, he owned up to what he did and he's not making excuses. But I just think about the consequences of his actions that could have happened. Like, he really could have hurt DK Money. The way he knocked him out was crazy. Mams was also asked about Slim and how he would feel if he went and fought on MVP.
On his way, kind of, to get to that fight. I think that would be fair. He's 6-0. I love that, but I did say publicly that I felt that his stock went down for not taking that fight. But he did have a cryptic tweet the other night. One door opens, another one. One door closes, another one opens. So I hope whatever it is brings him back to that level. And there's intrigue with Slim, so whether it's on a Misfits show or someone else's, listen, I like the kid. I want him to do well. I do think it was a mistake not to take that fight, though. It was such a great opportunity, and I think it would have been like a 50-50 fight, more or less,
Yeah. Following off that, before you go, Mams, what if he goes to MVP, for example? How would you feel about him fighting on that?
I would feel, look, if he thinks that's what's best for him, then he should follow his heart. He should follow his dreams. I'm never going to be like bitter about someone following their dreams and their destiny. And if it doesn't involve what I'm doing, then, still going to wish them luck. I don't carry that kind of energy in me to say, oh, I hope he has a shit time there. No, I hope he has fun on MVP if he wants to go on MVP. But I think there has to be a certain sense of loyalty as well. And it's like, if he did that, then I don't know what his future would hold, because if he flourished and did amazing on MVP, then MVP should keep him there. Why would they let him moonlight around from place to place? I'm not a fan of that. I like when we're loyal, and if we have honest conversations, like Kenny said to me, hey, and El Brook as well, and Tom Zanetti, all these guys said, hey, we've got this big check at Kingpin. What should we do? And I was like, I didn't say, no, you got to stay loyal to Misfits. I said to him, look, if you're getting that kind of money, I think, and that's what you want to do, then you should do it. I support it. It's just about mutual respect.
I can understand why Slim would go to MVP. Like, I can understand that. But he's built an image with Misfits. The Misfits fans know him. Like, I met Slim. Well, not met him. I don't know him like that. But, like, I found out about him because of Misfits. And that's the majority of people who know him. It's because of Misfits. So if he just went on a whole different company, a rival company, you can say. Like, I just wouldn't really be here for that. I can understand why he would do it, because maybe he doesn't like the way he was treated with this whole ducking situation with Salt Pappy. So I get that, but I personally just want him to stay on Misfits and work his way up. Like, it's clear that his stock has dropped because of that situation, so that can be another reason why he wants to go on MVP. But I think it would be better for him in the long run to build his stock back up on Misfits and fight Salt Pappy and fight these big names within the Misfits community. Because it's like, who is he going to fight if he was on MVP? A professional? Because that's what Jake Paul does on MVP. It's not influencers, it's professional fighters. So that's why I feel like he needs to fight on Misfits, because Slim talks about fighting influencers and fighting Gibb and fighting Blueface. You're not going to get that on MVP. You're only going to get those type of fights with Misfits. Anyways, guys, those were some of the talking points that I got from the space that was hosted yesterday. Please be sure to click the link down below to watch the full space with Mams Taylor. They asked him a lot of different questions. Yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.